First vlog ever! First vlog ever. Vlog number 1, day 1 vlog.
So I'm going to bring you along with me. I'm going to go to Target first, and then I'm going to go to the thrift store because I need some more frames. And I'm going to also go to the hardware store because I think that I might run out of green paint and I don't want to deal with that. So getting a few things at Target, but the main thing that I'm looking for is that they have these plastic drawers. What they do is they take up the vertical space, so it really helps to just maximize every little inch that you have. Also, if you have like those baskets, sometimes you just don't have the motivation to actually pick up the basket, take it out of the closet and go rummaging through it. And that's why I think these drawers are really nice, because it's just, you just easily slide a drawer in and out, and sometimes they're clear too, so you can already see what's in there and you just don't forget about different items that you have. So I just think it's really great for a bunch of different reasons. So I'm gonna go look if they have any. They probably won't because they're always sold out at every Target that I go to. Let's do this. So that was a bust. Yeah, that stinks. They didn't have the drawers. Otherwise though, I did get a whole bunch of these. I don't want to put that many holes in my wall, especially that close to the ceiling, because I want to go like all the way up and I don't want to have to patch those up later. Let's go to the thrift store to see if they have any good, inexpensive, yet fun frames. Okay, I just got out of Goodwill and I found a lot of really good frames. Very happy with that. A lot of the frames that I found though have that paper backing on the back of them, so that's a little bit annoying, but it's totally still usable. You can just rip off the backing and just replace your image. And I like to make a faux matting out of paper that I have, just like a large scale white paper, and you can just cut it in the shape that you need. I do that for a lot of my different artwork and it works out really well. I also got Star Wars Death Star art things. They're like in a little like shadow box type deal. That is so cool. So cool. I think that my brother-in-laws would go crazy over these. I'm gonna give it to one of them, maybe whoever's birthday is sooner, or we'll see who watches my videos. Maybe if one of them brings it up and wants them, we'll see who the real MVPs are. Okay, I have arrived at the hardware store. I'm gonna go get my paint from PPG because I love them. And that is it. Yeah. I have to look at the camera, not the viewfinder.
Straight up vlogging! First vlog ever! First vlog ever. Vlog number 1, day 1 vlog. Look, ready? Stop. Stop. Look. Wait, look. Look, ready? And starring Piper!
We are in the office right now and we're gonna install the cork. The outlets are in the way, so we're gonna have to cut holes, and it's gonna be a process, but it'll be fun. Yeah, it'll be fun. Piper.
She's biting.
before. So we're gonna find all of these measurements because it's too difficult to try to measure out. I'll figure it out.
So 15 and 5/8 plus 2 and 7/8. 15. I forget it already. Actually. 15 and 1/8 plus 2 and 7. No, 15 and 5/8 plus 2 and 7/8. 15 and 5/8 means that it is 15 and 4/8 plus 3. So 15 and a half plus 3 is 18 and a half inches.
Okay. I don't believe you one bit. This right here. 18 and a half.
18 and a half.
This is very boring, so we're gonna measure and we're gonna come back.
That's good.
Okay, so these are all of our final measurements, and we're gonna go cut the cork to fit these. We are using this, please don't take your shoes off in the shop. We're using this as a straight edge. This is a gift box that I got from TikTok, so thank you, TikTok.
So 18 and a half in. 18 and a half in.
18.5, this is probably not straight. Our designated straight edge was not long enough, so now we're using the measuring tape itself. Don't recommend this, but we're doing it. Alright, so right now you can kind of start to see this notch right here is this notch right here on the window, so that way we can fit the cork around it. And then here is the mark for the cutout for the outlet that we made. Okay, so we put some cardboard down to protect the floor from the knife. And this is what the cutouts look like. I'm just gonna cut it with a utility knife, but I'm not sure if I'm allowed to show that on YouTube or not. So I'm gonna work some movie magic. Okay, this is the moment of truth right now. Let's see if it fits. I think it works out really good. So our measurements were actually correct, which is really exciting. Sometimes they get messed up, but we're gonna use a nail gun to attach it to the wall. If you're not allowed to use nails and you're in an apartment, you can cut the cork into sections and use command strips. Just make sure the weight is the right amount of weight for those command strips so it's safe. But I did that in my bedroom at home and it worked really great, so yeah. So while I'm sitting here, I don't think that I ever explained why I'm putting cork on the wall, so I'm gonna do that now. Basically, I'm making a faux wainscoting all the way across the entire room, and I really want this mostly because I'm doing that massive gallery wall over there. I feel like gallery walls look a lot nicer when there's a block of color underneath them, like wainscoting, just because you never really take the picture frames all the way to the floor, so otherwise it would just be a big white blank space. I'm using the color green because we don't have any green in this room yet, and we have leftover paint and both of us love the color green, so it just all works out perfectly. It'll just work out really great because it'll blend in with the rest of the space, but really you can pin into it, so that's kind of like the plan for everything. So that's kind of like the idea behind all of this and why we're doing it, and yeah. Alright, it is a couple hours and food breaks later, and this is what it looks like. We finally installed all of the cork. What you guys are going to start to see if I keep vlogging like this is that our projects take a lot longer than you would think, even for us, and we do DIYs like every day. I don't know why I said like, it's literally every single day. A lot of the times I will be doing projects during the night, and I'm working on that. But this is reality. The DIY content just takes a long time to produce. It's not just making the TikTok and the YouTube videos, it's also making the DIY and figuring out all of the different hassles that have to come with it. And I post a new DIY every single day on my different platforms. So I'm hopeful that showing this part of the process will encourage some of you guys, because I do get a lot of comments that are like, how does she have the time to do all of these things? And I do have to cut it down for a minute TikTok. And I love what I do, so I wouldn't give it up for anything. I love working in the middle of the night if it means that I can make a new DIY for you guys. So yeah, let's get painting. So I always use green tape. You guys should know that by now. So if you're trying to make a straight line with tape like this, I have a few tips. First of all, use the frog tape, it's green. Take your wall color that you have and paint it over the tape first and let it dry. And what this is gonna do is it's just going to seep into all of the little microscopic holes. So that way when you go in with, in our case, a green color, it's not gonna go in all those holes. So when you rip up the tape, it'll just look like a smooth line. Now we are switching from vlog to ASMR. Satisfying. This is the first stroke. Life hack, if you're painting cork, is to use a lot of paint because it'll make it easier for it to go into all of the little microscopic holes. Okay, so we're back. Here's what it is looking like the next morning. It definitely needs another coat, especially on the white wall. The cork might be okay with some touch-ups, but it got a chance to dry overnight, so I'll just make those touch-ups and it'll be good to go. So that is all for this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed this format. Next week's video will also be this kind of style. I'm going to give a recap of everything I've done in the space so far. I'm going to make the gallery wall and give you guys some tips and tricks about that, and maybe some organization stuff, and then there will be the big reveal. If you want to see more design content all week long, it'll be on my TikTok and also my Instagram, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye guys.